Hello, my name is Christy, and I am a comedian, writer, actor, author, beginning ukulele player. I have only been playing for about 9 months. Not super good by any stretch of the imagination, but I fall in love with this little booger. The first ukulele I ever bought was this right here, Kala. I know it's plastic. This sucker stays in tune. I never have to tune it. Rarely ever do I have to. And that sucker sounds great. It's your little soprano ukulele. So it's really great, and I bought it because I was in Florida. I was in Pensacola, and me and my friend had probably had maybe one too many rum and cokes, pina coladas. Don't judge me. But she was taking a little bit of a nap, and I was getting pretty bored. So in my drunken stupor, I walked down to the little store that we'd walked into earlier, and I'd seen this. And because of rum, I decided I had to have this thing. So I go back in, plop down my $60, buy it, and it came with a gig bag and everything. And I'm sitting on the little lounge Adirondack chairs, and I'm trying to figure out how to play. And I managed to get that Jason Mraz song that everybody knows how to play. Half-assed, okay. I did all right, but I just didn't really do much. But then one day, it was kismet, because on Facebook, a video of Brian May playing a banjolele came on. And also another guy that has a song called I've No More F's to Give. I think we know what the F stands for. And I thought, oh my God, this is the greatest looking instrument ever. I've never even heard of a banjolele. Got to get me one. So I did. So I quickly learned how to play, and by quickly I mean, to my neighbor's chagrin, learned how to play dueling banjos on my banjolele. Now with this, I got it in the mail and I was like, oh my gosh, it's beautiful. I love that it had the little spider on it, but I didn't understand how to put this on. I thought, do I just throw this away? What is this for? It's a floating deal, and I almost threw away the little plastic piece that shows you how to line up with it, so that's very important to hold on to. It lines up and makes sure that you have your little floating bridge in the right place, and boom, it still is, even though the dog kind of chewed on it a little bit. Got the little spider on there. I'm very Halloween-y kind of person, and I just said weenie kind of person. Anyway, so the very first song that I attempted to learn on this dueling banjos. So I'm not going to be very good, but bear with me. See, like when you're trying to play without recording anything, you play it perfectly. When you have a camera on you, you suck. Anyway, you get the point. It's a different sound compared to just the regular ukulele. But I thought I had to have it because of those two videos. I'm like, oh, I love it. So I ended up getting an array of other ukuleles. One might call me a collector or hoarder. But then I got this Donner. And I love it because when you find one that has the pickups, which has the tuner built in, which the tuner's pretty accurate on this one, I'll have to say, and on the other ones I've got, they don't have the straps pegs. And if they have the strap pegs, then they don't have the electronics. This one had both. And the reason I bought this one, though, is like when you're playing, you're like, oh my God, my arm hurts so much. It's like maybe the way I'm holding it, but like I'm short, and it's like I can't hold it up to here. I can't hold it super low. So to hold it where I'm wanting to hold it, my arm's resting right there, and it was hurting. Look what this has, a little beveled edge. So I can nicely lay my arm on it. And like even when I tried the straps with the other one, I felt like my arm, just the way I hold it, is still digging in. So it's either like I prop my boob up on top of it, or the people that hold, like, my arms aren't big enough to do that. So hence why I'm not a guitar player. I do have to tune it every day, where like the collar, never have to touch it, never have to, but then it might just be the new strings. So, but I've learned some songs. The first song I really, really learned after the dueling pianos was Thin Lizzy's Whiskey in the Jar, which I was just so excited to find so many chords on there. Like, there's tons of tutorials on YouTube, and like once I started learning, the strumming I'm still not great at, and the singing along with playing, oh my god, I don't know how people do it. It's pretty freaking hard. And my singing skills are not what you would call amazing, so bear with me. But Whiskey in the Jar I found was super, of songs to learn, easy. It's only like four chords. So it's like C, A minor, F, and G. So I'll play part of it for you. As I was going over the Cork and Kerry mountains, I saw Captain Farrell and his money he was counting. I first produced my pistol and then produced my rapier. I said, stand and deliver, or the devil he may take ya. Masharena la duma mada. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, it's a whiskey in the jar-o. So, again, I mush-mouth the words some. But, it's Irish, it's okay. So that one, I was like, oh my god, I've learned most of it! And, like, I'm still trying to learn the singing, and I'm not when people say, it's in a key of whatever, I don't know what that means. I'm not a musician, but I'm an aspiring, wanting to try to learn. And I think for, like, 9 months, I'm doing okay, right? Not too bad, the picking it up and, just like the tuning it, I figured out pretty quickly. And the learning the chords, that was, the E is still, like, I've learned some adaptive ways of doing E, but I still fumble around with those even. But one I'm so excited about is I had a dog named Ziggy, and he just passed away not long ago. But before he passed away, I'd been working on learning this song, and I've just been focusing on it so I don't cry constantly over losing my dog. And yeah, I'm that person. And so I've learned Ziggy Stardust. Who doesn't love David Bowie? Nobody I want to hang around. So here's a little bit of it. I'll do part of it. Hopefully I won't screw it up super bad. And again, that one's not super, there's like tons of charts out there, and all of them are the same. But I found one that I've made some like little adjustments to, and I think it sounds more like the song to me. Ziggy played guitar, jamming good with Weird and Gilly and the Spiders from Mars. He played it left hand, but he made it too far. He became a special man, and we were Ziggy's band. Ziggy really sang with screwed up eyes and screwed down hairdo, like from Cat from Japan. He could lick 'em by smiling, he could leave 'em to hang. Yes, he came on loaded man, well hung and no white tan. But where were the spiders while the fly tried to break our balls? Just a little light to guide us, so we bitched about his friends, or so we crush his sweet hand. See, I'm telling you, that E, hard. Oh, so hard. There's variations of but I can't tell that it sounds any better, so. But I'm so excited. Again, okay, not great singing. Gotta work on it. I get you, I understand. But I'm thinking for 9 months, not too shabby, I'd have to say. I am a little bit on a David Bowie kick as of late. So I'm gonna get my computer to come back up. I've also learned a lot of another one. See if you know this one. Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. Ground control to Major Tom. Commencing countdown, engines on. Check ignition and may God's love be with you. This is ground control to Major Tom. You really made the grade. And the papers want to know whose shirt you wear. And it's, time to leave the capsule if you dare. This is Major Tom to ground control. I'm stepping through the door. And I'm floating in the most peculiar way. And the stars look very different today. And here am I sitting in my tin can, far above the world. Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do. So, again, 9 months. And I've got a few songs like, I still have to look at the chord charts. You know, I'm still having to figure out how to go from D to E, which, again, practice. Because at first I was like, I thought, no, I'm just going to have to play songs that don't have E in them. I'm just going to, no, abort. And I got little stubby short fingers. But I will have to say, after banging on the calla for a while, that the soprano, that now this Donner concert, which they also make in a tenor, with that, that's helped my arms so I don't get so tired. I'm learning better how to hold it, because for a while I'd like wake up with my hand going, what's going wrong? Like I was all asleep feeling. But now I'm feeling like I've got a better grip on the situation here. And I'm learning, oh my God, I became addicted to just looking up all these songs. And there was even, which I guess everybody learns how to play Hallelujah to, but there was a great little finger picking video I saw. So like, you know, normally it's like, it please the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do you? But his finger pricking, it sounds beautiful. I feel like an almost musician now, and I'm so happy. So thanks to all these websites that I'm finding and all the YouTube tutorials, I feel like, all right, I'm getting there. You know, I'm still baby stepping learning, but I'm thinking for 9 months, March will make it a year. I feel like I finally found my instrument. I've tried guitar in the past. 4 strings, man. I gotta stick with 4 strings. So thank you for sitting and watching. If you did, if you didn't, then you don't know that I'm saying thank you. So it doesn't matter. But definitely check back and see my progress. And I may even be brave enough to post more songs, maybe complete versions of what I've just done for you with me actually singing, if you can stand it. Please be nice in the comments, because as I admitted, I'm not a very good singer. I'm an okay karaoke person. But thank you for stopping by.